welcome to our advanced training circuit. Tonight we have 4 different movements for 4 rounds, guys, and we're going to get started with our demonstrations. Now, we want you to try to get this entire workout done within 15 to 30 minutes. So make sure that you keep your rest periods at a minimal. All right, our very first movement here is called a worm and row. So you're going to need 1 dumbbell for this movement. You're going to stand nice and tall with your feet shoulder width apart, chest forward, shoulders back. You're then going to hinge your hips back, pushing them away from you, really feeling that stretch in the hamstrings until you can reach the ground, keeping a very slight bend in the knees. You're going to walk out into push-up plank position, and with one arm, you're going to grab the dumbbell, row by getting that elbow up as high as you can, squeezing that shoulder blade, and then bringing it down and rotating it to the other side before you come back up. Now, as you come back up, guys, make sure to keep those legs as straight as possible. Remember, we really want to feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Now, guys, if you are not ready for this movement, no worries. Just go out as far as you possibly can, and then come to your knees when it gets too difficult, and then perform the row from that position. You want to make sure that you are at a incline with your shoulder and hip. A decline with your shoulder and hip. So you're at an angle like you would be with a push-up position. All right, guys, to our next movement here. We are going with a squat press. So you're going to grab both dumbbells, feet are shoulder width apart in squat position. You are going to bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders, keeping your elbows high and close in towards the body. You're then going to perform a squat by pushing the hips away from you, keeping your feet flat, and then powering through the heels as you press overhead simultaneously as you stand up. Return to starting position. So when you're down, the weights are down. When you are standing straight up, the weights are up. Now, if this movement is too difficult for you, you can decrease the weight or grab an elevated surface like a chair, sit down on it for the squat, and use that for supports. All right, guys, moving on, our third movement is going to be lunges. Now, these are weighted lunges, so you're going to have 1 dumbbell standing nice and tall. You're going to step out with the opposite leg, and then bending that back knee. That's the main movement here, guys. We want to create a 90-degree angle with this front knee, keeping that front foot flat, and then powering back to starting position. Always proper posture here, guys. Nice and tall, chest forward, shoulders back. And if this is too difficult for you, go ahead and grab a wall to provide some balance if you are feeling a little uneasy. All right, guys, you're going to alternate with this movement, and moving on to our 4th and final movement, you're going to grab both your dumbbells lying flat on your back. And your arms are going to stay straight throughout the entirety of this movement. So your arms are not really going to move here. They're staying elevated right above your chest, right in line with those armpits. And we want to make sure that we have a little separation here with the dumbbells, so we're not bringing them all the way together and touching them. We want to make those arms work individually. But our main focus here is going to be the core, so your feet are flat on the ground, and you're lifting up. Your legs are coming straight up. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. All right, your legs are coming straight up for a toe touch, and you're going to reach up and in at the angle of your toes here, and then returning to starting position. Now, if you cannot touch your toes, guys, no worries. Just get up as high as you possibly can, feeling the contraction right in that midsection. All right, guys, so that completes tonight's advanced training circuit. You have 15 to 30 minutes depending on your current fitness level. Let's make sure to get to work, and like I mentioned before, keep those rest periods at a minimal. So we love you guys, and if you're looking for more programs like this, go ahead and hit up the description and take advantage of our 7-day free trial for our virtual training club, guys. You don't want to miss out on that. Completely risk-free, and we will meet you you right back here on Tuesday for our beginners training circuits.
And guys, also remember to love this video, tag a few names underneath, and then go ahead and share this video to all your friends and family out there. And until then, never give up, never lose hope, and never settle.